My stomach says it's time to eat.
We'll be receiving a letter soon. Let's sort it out before grabbing a bite. Oh, here it is.
We have a message from Thailand today.
Dear Team Heo, even as an adult, I still enjoy YA fiction. I've been urged to read more grown-up books, but I still find myself drawn to that genre. Is it okay to continue indulging in YA fiction?
I know just the book for Jed. It's Lee Sun-ju's short story, choice included in the collection, Morrow's Tomorrow. In the story, YA novelist Sun-min receives a complaint email from a reader, expressing discomfort with her book about people opting out of marriage. As Hyun-min writes a reply, she reflects on her teenage years, when she decided to become a writer. Back then, her mother was a relentless insurance salesperson, often harassing others in her pursuit. In hindsight, Sun-min realizes that her mother was only trying to support her family. Having long understood her mother only on a superficial level, Sun-min starts to grasp her mother's complex emotions and circumstances. In the end, she conveys her mother's individuality and life story through her writing. I meant to return to writing adult fiction, but even when the opportunity arose, I couldn't do it. It felt like wearing clothes that didn't fit. Ever since, I've been writing children's stories and YA fiction. What drives me to write? I wrote to look into myself, to comfort my past self, and to prove my existence. I wrote what I believe to be true.
So Sun-min saw a hidden side of the world through her mother and grew up before her time.
That's right. And this isn't just Sun-min's story. Haven't we all somehow fallen into adulthood? As you can see, YA fiction offers plenty of food for thought.
It's about time we dispelled the misconceptions about YA literature. It's much more than just simple stories in big print. It offers valuable nourishment for growth to readers of all ages.
Just as Hyun-min felt like she was wearing the wrong clothes, Jed would probably feel uncomfortable forcing himself to read other genres. After all, reading is supposed to be fun.
Just because you're an adult doesn't mean you have to read anything special. Jed, just go for whatever takes your fancy. People often see life as one straight line, starting on the left and ending on the right. The issue is that the journey from left to right is often dismissed as something unfinished.
Exactly. That way of thinking puts adult fiction at the far right, while YA fiction in the middle gets brushed off as immature stories to pass by.
I'd like to read an excerpt from the poem Happy End by KLN, which takes a positive look at what we often dismiss as a mere process. I want to be happy along the way. Once in the morning, once at midday, and twice in the evening. I want to feel a little excited, thinking about yesterday, living today, and waiting for tomorrow. As spring and autumn grow shorter, and summer and winter become longer, my friend leaned over the net and said, "We need a happy end, not a happy end." What truly matters isn't just a happy ending. What gives meaning to life is a journey filled with many happy ends.
Some may view YA fiction simply as a phase or immature reading, but I disagree. While it's wise to break the habit of only seeking out easy reads, today's YA fiction has considerable depth, so I think it's all right.
Avid readers of YA fiction must connect deeply with young adult characters. If this experience helps Jed mature and find happiness, that's all that really matters.
I hope Jed continues to enjoy YA fiction to his heart's content. He can always explore other genres when his interest naturally shifts.
That's true. YA fiction isn't just for young adult readers.
I hope Jed finds this message as precious as YA fiction.
All right, let's get back on track.